Okay, Ian here, and what I'm going to show you in this video is how to set up your email from your server or your domain name email and use Gmail. Okay, over the last 12 months, people using Outlook, Macmail, various different mail clients, Thunderbird, whatever it may be. At some point in time, you're going to run into trouble, whether it's a computer issue or a program issue, and you're going to start screaming, I can't get my email. And the beauty of using Gmail as a service, for example, probably possible to do it with Hotmail, probably possible to do it with Yahoo or Yahoo Mail as well. But my preference is Gmail. You get lots of storage, and it means every single email ends up in a Gmail account in the cloud. You can access from any computer, anywhere, anytime. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've got a simple Gmail account set up here. It's just a simple Gmail account right now. So if I click Compose Mail, it basically just sends from a Gmail account. So what I want to do is set up some emails from sellyourwebsite.com.au. So I've got a few emails already set up here, and I'm going to go ahead and set these up. And actually what I need is the email address itself. All right, so if I go over to accounts and import, so I went into settings over here, and then with a little cog up the top there, then into settings, and here's my address here. I very rarely use this actual address, so I want to forward all the emails that I set up to this particular email address. Okay, so you can see I've already got a few set up, so I might just use these as is. So we'll do the jobs one, for example, and we'll just actually no, we'll set up a new email. So I just want to do Ian at, okay, and I'll just put in a password here. Okay, and set an unlimited there and click create account. Okay, and there's my email here. Now what I want to do is I want to go to home, and I'm going to click over to forwarders, and I'm going to add another forwarder. So you can see I've already got a few set up here. Okay, so they're all going to my other main email accounts. Okay, so one's websites and one's Ian at. I'm going to add another one here, and I'm going to do Ian at, and I'm going to click there, paste that in there, and I'm going to click add forwarder. Okay, and go back. I'm actually going to do another quick one here and just do it to my other email address, because this account I really never come in here anyway. And click there, right, and we'll go back and we'll set up another one here. I've got webmaster, so let's click up here, add another folder, and we'll go webmaster, and we'll send that to that one address as well. Okay, and click add folder. So now I've got two emails that are going to come to that particular address, right? So if I were to be another email account, I can send to there. Send to Ian at, right? It'll come directly to this Gmail account. Okay, so let's set this up now in Gmail. All right, and what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to go here to the cog settings, and then we're going to send mail as, right? So add another email address that you own, right? So I'm going to click in here, and I'm going to say email address is going to be Ian at sell your website.com.au. I'm going to treat it as an alias. Okay, and I'm going to click next step. And Google's going to go ahead and send through I'm going to send through Gmail. Easy to set up. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and click next step and send verification. Okay, so what's going to happen is Google's going to send me out an email. Okay, so I'll just pop that over there. Okay. All right, here it is. Okay, it took a few minutes to arrive, so that was a bit odd for Google. Okay, so I find that odd. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy that code, and we'll go ahead and get rid of that and put this code into here, and we're going to go verify. And now we can go back over here to this one and click settings and back to accounts and import, and we can see that this has been set here now. It's been verified, and if I choose, I can make that the default. Okay, now I'm going to add another email address here this time, and I'm going to make this one webmaster at sell your website.com.au, and we're going to treat as an alias, and we're going to click on next step, and this time I'm going to use the SMTP server that we get given here from from our host. And actually, I've only done this a few times, so this is perhaps going to be a little bit of trial and error here, but I'll probably just cut this together. Sell your website .com.au, and we'll pop in the password, and hopefully we can just click add account. No, okay, so what we're going to do is let's look over here, and we'll go to email accounts, and we'll go to the webmaster one, and we're going to click on this little more thing, configure email client, and what we're looking for is going to be this, probably this server here, this s20.web-servers.com.au. And so actually let's use this one here. So it'll be S20 password, enter that in, and we will click on add account. Looks promising. There it is. Okay, so it's going to send us another email now to webmaster@sellyourwebsite.com.au. So I'll come back over here to Gmail, and there it is. It's nice and fast this time. We're going to pick up that link there, or that number, and we're just going to go ahead and paste that in there and click verify. And now when I go over to settings, right, and we go to accounts and import, and now I've got 3 email addresses in here. Now the reason I've done this one here is that this one gives us a little bit more, I say, it's much more of an alias. Sometimes what happens is in certain email programs, perhaps even Gmail included, is that it says, you know, email sent as Ian at Sell Your Website, but on behalf of Sell Your Website Australia at gmail.com. This eliminates that when you do it this way with the actual server. Okay, so it sort of works a lot better. So what we'll do is we'll just set up send an email here. Right, so now the thing is here, again, just other things in Gmail, for example, you know, you can always set your signatures here, of course. Okay, so, you know, I can just say, you know, I can copy that, and I can change that for that one as well, and I can change it for that one too. Right, so, and then just come down and say, when I go to the other one there, it's already set, and I click Save Changes. So there's all sorts of different settings in here that you can just sort of get familiar with. Probably not a lot undifferent with what you've got in your current email programs. It's just a case of finding out where they are. So if I compose a mail now, I'll just pop this out here so we can get a bit of a better view. And you can see here it's set from. So if I send this to website at, sorry, I'll get rid of that. And we'll go webmaster at sell your websites.com.au, and yeah, we'll just go test 1. And the thing is here that I can go ahead, if I choose to, I can click on the from here on my email. I can choose which one I want to send it from my Gmail account, from the Ian @ or the Webmaster @. So I'll send it from the Ian @ because that's the default, and I'll click send. And basically it's sending it through my mail client over here, which is the webmail. And there should be mail coming in here as well. This is always a good backup here as well. If all else fails, you should be able to go into sellyourwebsite.com.au/webmail, and you should be able to pick your mail up. So this is not playing nice here either. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's our confirmation emails, and the other emails should come in here shortly as well. Okay, so your emails are always in here. Now, the other thing, just for those of you that are setting up this for staff members, this is really, really important, okay, is to leave these Gmail messages here, because if your staff ever leave and they can take that Gmail address with them, you need to be able to unblock them so they can't send mail as you. You can always redirect their forwards. Any email that comes into their email address gets redirected back to you, but you want to stop them from sending as well, okay? And there's a link down here that says, click this link to cancel this verification. That will stop that Gmail account being able to send emails as your domain name. So very important if you're managing staff, okay? So, all right, so let's go over to here. So there's our test 1, all right? And so that's coming from Ian to Webmaster. If we look at here, from Ian @ to Webmaster @. So if I reply to, and I'll send this one as from Ian @ Sell Your Website. Okay, so I can then go ahead and click, this is test 2. Right, so go back to the inbox, and there's the second email that comes in, test 2, and it's coming from Ian @ going to Webmaster. I think that's actually the same, isn't it? So again, we'll reply again. So this is going to Webmaster from Ian. We'll change that around. So I'll send this one from my Gmail account, and just a quick change, go test 3. I think you get the picture. Okay, so thing there is, look, it's so I've got a logo set for that particular email address, you can see there. But yeah, look, that's it in a nutshell. That's how you set up your Gmail accounts to deliver email as your domain name. You've also always got the safeguard here, is once the email is in your Gmail account, you've got tons of storage. You've got 15 gigabytes here. Just in email, you probably never ever use that. Okay, you've also then got things like Google Docs, Google Drive. There's always extra services that are available along with this Gmail account, and where you can manage your whole business email from.